Imagine having hundreds of different bosses during the tax season that want you to work for little to nothing. That's what it can feel like when you are taking on more clients to generate more revenue, but you end up with less money in the end. A lot of tax professionals feel like in order for them to make more money during the season, they have to take on more clients. So they go out and get more leads, they book more appointments, they close more leads to clients, they do more returns, they ask for more referrals, start the process all over again. When they're doing that, they're really only thinking about the top line. Yes, it's true that when you bring on more clients, you can generate more revenue, but that doesn't always translate into more profit. You can end up working more and actually bringing home less at the end of the day. For example, when you bring on more clients, you have more admin work. You have to issue more organizers, you have to send more emails, you have to do more follow-ups, you have to send more document requests, give access to more people into your portal. There's so much more work that goes into dealing with more clients. I felt like this when I started out in my business, when I was working primarily with 1040 clients, to the point where I ended up just firing everybody because I could not take on all this extra work to be able to make the money that I wanted to make. I just didn't have the capacity to do the management or the admin of hundreds, if not thousands of clients. So you might be saying, okay, well, Kesha, that's fine. If I bring on more people and it ends up causing more admin work, then I'll just hire somebody to do that admin work and I'll just focus on actually generating the income. You could do that, but when you're bringing on more support, that costs more money. And if you're already working with low margins because you're dealing with individual clients that don't value premium pricing, so you have to charge lower prices, you are cutting into the profit of those additional clients. So you're bringing on more clients, but you're keeping less of the money because now you have to pay somebody else to help you service those clients. So then you might say, okay, well, fine. Instead of bringing on more work to cut into my profits, I'll just take more time during the day to focus on the admin, and I'll keep my core hours focused on actual tax prep work that's generating the income. I will just have an extra hour or two during the day where I do the admin. Yes, you could do that too, but then that takes that extra hour or two away from your family. That takes that extra hour or two away from yourself. That takes that extra hour or two away from the other things that you want to do during tax season when you're already working really long hours. Instead of generating more revenue with more clients, the other option is to generate more revenue by increasing your pricing. And if you can't increase your pricing to the clients that you already have, then you could potentially look into bringing on higher value clients that are willing to pay you more money because they have services that require premium pricing. So if you're in a situation where you're trying to generate more money in your business and you're not hitting your revenue goals, maybe the issue isn't the number of clients you have. If this video resonated with you, make sure you like it. Let me know that you love it so I know to create more videos just like this. And while you're at it, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell so you'll be updated anytime I make a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.